According to the fire department.
Lisa Hafner has more on the fire and the cleanup. Firefighters rushed to American Iron and Metal at Parkdale and Burlington Street in the early afternoon.
This is a metal recycling company, and this is a location where citizens would come in and drop off metal or household goods. Once that material is dropped off, the company here will strip it from, plastics and wiring and that sort of thing, and then pile it into the piles that you see behind me here. It's everything from the kitchen sink to, I've seen dishwashers, fridges, stoves, and just general metal.
Workers at AIM Recycling were moving metal in the piles when smoke and a smoldering fire were exposed. Deputy Fire Chief John Verbeek says combustible materials are still on some of the recycled household appliances.
When we arrived on scene, obviously we had a large pile of scrap metal with the associated material that's in there burning. So for instance, if you think of a stove, a stove will sometimes have residual grease in that in it. So it's material like that that was burning in this pile.
It was several hours before the smoke subsided. Verbeek says the Ministry of Environment tested the air quality around the recycling plant during the fire, and investigators concluded there was no danger to people breathing nearby. Still, firefighters continue to battle.
It's very difficult for the firefighters because what you need to do is be able to get to the seat of the fire. And in this case, we've got a pile of metal that is probably a good 20 feet high and a good 20 feet deep that is actually burning. So the only way that the firefighters can actually get to it is and you'll see behind me, they've got 4 large cranes that are actually picking apart the pile.
No one was injured in this fire. Everyone evacuated the facility.